Hey everyone, welcome back to a bit of a delayed Duane's World of Wings. Yep, I'm Duane and Lydia's Food, Travel, and Fun, and I've been delayed. So we had a few problems, and we had a few good things, and we've been busy, so it's okay. Our stove went out. It was out for a couple of weeks, we got it back, and then we had a trip to Alaska, which is probably being presented to you right now as I'm recording this. We got our stove fixed, we got some things done, and I didn't even have a recipe figured out, so I'm improvising. Why? Because improvising is often the best way to make anything. So the main ingredient in this base that I'm using, it's a soup base for a Szechuan spicy hot pot mix. So there you go. There'll be pictures in the video. We'll include all the ingredients, the exact ones I'm using. I happen to use this Skinny Girl Preserves, see that right there, and it was actually an apricot called Apricot Mimosa. It's kind of funny, but we only had a little tiny bit, and that's all I needed. So I said, "Yep, that's the one I chose." Otherwise, if I had some, I usually go with like a strawberry preserve because I like them. But apricot, whatever you happen to have, peach, it doesn't matter. It's just a sweetener because there's a lot of salty, spicy things mixed in here. I used no more than half of what was in this packet and put that in, and that became my base. I used a nice tablespoon of this Mike's spicy black bean sauce. Next up is a dumpling sauce. We love dumplings. Nydia makes them here and there, and we probably have a video or two. I'm not even sure. But if we don't, it has like sesame oil and other seasonings in there that make it a little bit different and make it ideal for dumplings, and today, ideal for wings. Secret aardvark sauce. All right, so aardvark is hot. It's a habanero hot sauce. Okay, so next I want to talk about, it's a taste of Thai sweet chili sauce. This stuff is good on all kinds of different foods, even wings. Hey, what do you know? You knew I was going there. So one of the best little, pour this on a lot of things. I used a couple tablespoons inside this mix for that because it has a nice sweet, but it also has a little heat back end. Next up, we use the minced garlic, liquid included, about a good tablespoon. Last up is something that I tried on earlier wings a while ago when I did like a Japanese wings, this miso soybean paste. Yeah. Check that one out. Hopefully you can read it and find it. It is something, we get this off Amazon, you can get it in some stores. Asian markets would carry any of these things I've used here. I've moved things around a bit here, and so here's what I'm gonna do. I got my marinade. First thing I'm actually gonna do, get this bowl. Gonna try to not make a mess. There you go, put some in there. If I wasn't doing it for you guys, I would most likely just put it all into the bigger bowl and work from it, okay? But after I work it, I want to put it back into the liquid, so that's why I want a little bit over here to work with in the end. Next thing I do, make sure you get a little Ziploc size you're looking for. Doesn't have to be big. I'm gonna get as much air out of it when I'm done. That way it doesn't matter what way it faces, all the chicken will always be coated. All right, so you don't have to rip the skin off at all. It's just nice to make sure you coat everywhere, and that's what I'm doing right now. I'm hoping this massaging is showing well enough. I know it's a little kitcheny, and you know what? The step may not even be all that important, really, but I'm so used to doing it, so I just tend to, it's the way I do it. So anyways, so that's really it. I will, literally take the pieces, rub it all in. There's no way to miss anything. Put it in there. It's already got some liquid in. Normally, I would just do it in the one and just do it like that and just make sure I'm happy with the mix and into the next one. But I wouldn't have to go in the next one. I'd just leave it there. So let's warp speed through this. And it's all in here now, nice and ready to go. I went with a larger, I think I went with a gallon. I'm looking to see when the marinade just reaches the end. So watch, it's right there now. I finished the seal, and you can see it's super tight. Nothing has any air. On top. good to go until you need it. When it's time to need it, get it going. I'm gonna go with like a 375 oven. I could go a little hotter, I'll see how it browns up, but you start with 375. In about 2 hours, we'll be back. There you go, ready to go. Like I said, the oven's preheated, I went with 400 degrees. I'm putting it in right now. I'm gonna set it for 20 minutes before I even look at it, okay? I think it'll be done in about 30. The nice thing with this process that I'm doing right now is I don't have to go in and baste them after. They're just gonna cook through and they'll be done. All right, I will show you about 20 minutes where we're at. Thanks. GoPro. All right, so it's been there about 5 minutes. Just want to give you guys a quick peek. Looking pretty good. Going along. Not going to touch it at all. Letting it go. She looks great. All right, so 20 minutes went by. Taking it out. All right, let you check out what's going on. If that one doesn't escape. I don't mind a little liquid getting in this pan here. Doesn't really look like it needs sauce, but I'm gonna do sauce on the middle row. Middle row only. Just so we can have a comparison. I don't think it needed it. It does need more cook time, and that's why I can sauce it. I'm gonna give it about another 7 or 8 minutes back in there. 400 has been a really good temperature for this, so we'll try 7 minutes. And I'll see you in 7. All right, guys. Well, there they are. They are definitely looking ready. And we are going to do some testing. So let's grab one middle, one of each. On the other side. 1, 2. All right. Well, there it is. Let's see what we got. All right, moment of truth. The chance to see, did it need more? Or was it just fine? I mean, they look pretty much the same, but this one is the extra sauce. I'm gonna start with the way it came, just marinated. Yep. Special Asian fusion. You really can't go wrong. No extra effort. Now, I actually had my reserved liquid, which did not come on here. I coated it one time with it. And this is the one-time coated piece. Same thing, little double bone here. Let's see what we got. Okay, the double bone is a winner. The reason being is the flavor is actually close, but it wins, to me, presentation. Oh, it's still dripping. I guess I'll have to clean that up after I clean me up. But yeah, there we go. Yeah, I got that. The taste was really close either way. Marinated, definitely the way to go. Do the marinade. Either that I let it go just 20 minutes and it was cooking pretty nice, and that's when I hit it one time. If I hit them all, they would all be a nice, darker, stronger, bolder color with just a hint more flavor, but there is no shortage of flavor. Just cooking them straight through. A straight through cook, 27 minutes was perfect. There is no pink in here whatsoever. Average size wings, not jumbo. Jumbo I'd probably have to give a little more. Split into each section also changes the way they cook. That worked really well in this case. Love using the parchment paper. Nothing stuck at all. Didn't have to do this spray, but really, really easy cleanup. Easy, they just popped right off like they hadn't even cooked on that sheet. So that's it. Duane's World of Wings. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. I know I just go on and on, but I do it for you guys, and I'm definitely going to do it for all of these too. So here's looking at you. Here's looking at some wings. Thanks, Duane and Nadia, Food, Travel, and Fun. Duane's World of Wings. Till next time.